Hey friends, my name is Mitch, and today I'm going to try an unboxing. Let's see how this goes. I have not done an unboxing before. This is No Retreat, the French and Polish fronts, which I just got. And if you've watched my channel, you know I'm a huge fan of No Retreat, the Russian front, and that is because of the simplicity of the game. And the larger counters, the beautiful maps, everything is just so cool. It's just well done. It's like they put a lot of love and care into the Russian front. So when this was released, I picked it up. It's been sitting on the shelf a while, so I just unplasticed it. Let's take a look at what's inside. We have the standard dear customer, notes to ensure you've carefully hand-packed and inspected this game. So we get 2 dice, which are the same, it looks like, as what you got with the Russian front. So they're the same color. Would have been nice, I guess, to have different colors. You have a set of cards. We'll take a look at the cards at the end. For now, let me open these up. Alright, so here are the cards. It looked like the standard cards that we got with Russian front. We'll go through those a little bit more later. We have the rulebook, which looks to be 37 pages and nice glossy full color. GMT games. Let's see. So what does this have in it? Looks like we have setup, sequence of play, strategic phase, organization phase, deployment phase. Ooh, evacuations and airdrops, supply phase, movement, blitzkrieg, and some optional rules at the end. It's a very attractive book, I've got to say. Looks really nice. Sequence of play, very colorful as well. So there's the event cards, initiative markers, OKW, GHQ, organization phase, deployment phase, evacuations and airdrops, German landing table, evacuation tables. It covers movement, and then combat, types of combat. Voluntary attacks, we're familiar with that. Counter blows, we're familiar with that. Battle order, battle conditions. Advance after combat rules. Nice big font. Everything about this is good for, in my opinion, is good for people that aren't exactly 20/20 vision like me. So I wear glasses. So it's a nice big font. You look at other games like Mage Knight and you have this microscopic font. But this one's easy to read. It's got a lot of contrast to it. The colored sections really stand out. Overall, I love these books. Again, a lot of love and care in this whole series. I'm definitely going to pick up all of them. If they release another one later, I'm going to pick up that as well. I absolutely adore these games. So let's look at what we got here. Victory Point Track. So that is the French front victory point track. Here's a look at that. Evacuated units, secret plans. Ooh. Game turn track 1940. And we have the French front setup display. So it looks like your standard staging. And then the Polish front setup display. Really nice. I mean, look at how much care went into that. So here are the CRTs. What's the difference? Nothing. I guess 1 CRT for each player. Here are your CRTs. German Mobile, Allied Mobile, etc. On the back, we have a terrain effects chart. So I guess these are handouts to players. So on the back of the setup display as well, we have a sequence of play, battle sequence, victory point, scoring, and end game. And then we have the playbook. Man, that does look a lot like Unconditional Surrender playbook, doesn't it? Just like the organization. We have a playbook, French and Polish fronts. So the playbook is 36 pages. All right. So what scenarios do we have in here? We have the regular campaign, historical, Dunkirk, hypothetical, and Warsaw, Comintern. And then we go to examples of play, designer's notes, player's notes. So it looks like we have these 8. Is it only 8? So here we are. Let's see. We got D, this campaign, victory, special rules, allied hand, examples of play, Dunkirk scenario, organization phase. Oh, look at this. Just look how colorful that is. Looks so great. Just amazing production quality. Warsaw scenario. That looks like just an example. I don't see any unit placements. There's a unit placement handled on the other card. I don't know. And the back. That. Ah, cool. So it just shows you the punch outs. Very cool. All right, and then you have information in the back here. Not sure what this is. Dunkirk evacuations, front lines. Anyway, all right. Then we have the counters. Nice big counters. Love these. Nice big counter sheets. Here's sheet number 1. So they come. It just pops right out. So amazing. They come pre-rounded. Let's get in close if we can catch the light. Nice big counters. So that is sheet number 1, the front side. And here is the back side of sheet number 1. 3rd Army, 4th Army, Hoth, 9th Army. All right. That is the French front. Counter sheet number 2 and counter sheet number 3. So it looks like we just have 3, and we have a mounted map. Oh, Jesus, look at that map. That's stunning. All right, here is the French and Polish front side. No actions. Oh, they got drops. What is this? Look at that. Mines. Nice. Very nice. Here's the back side, the French and Polish front. Now look at these counters, how thick they are. Counters are really thick. You can put that on the grill. Put some seasoning on it. That's a beefsteak right there. Pre-rounded, big counters, thick, high quality all around. So here's sheet 3. That is the Polish front. So the French and Polish front, the French front, the Polish front. So you have the French front, Polish front, and then the common stuff, the common markers, like declaring your targets, drop, no action, I'm not sure what that is, mines and everything else. All right, so here is the Polish front. Got a lot of cool looking counters. It's the front side. And that is the back side. All right. That looks really good. Weak zone of control, Italian, And all of these are pop out easy. They're pre-rounded. They just look great. Super, super high quality. All right. Okay, so the map is 22 by 17. And here it is. This is side 1, which is No Retreat, France 1940. Pretty small map. I love these. It's so quick and simple to set up. It's so easy. Everything is so easy with these. So, nice mounted map. It's small. I mean, you could take this to the meetup, plop this down, put some counters out, some cards, have me going with a game. I mean, this would attract a lot of people to the table. It looks great. So that is side A, No Retreat, France 1940. So let me pan down here. The bottom is Switzerland, good Germany, France. Nice big hexes. See, the hexes are over an inch tall. Nice big hexes. So let's look at the other side of this mounted beautiful map. And let's see, so this goes, so it looks like side A is vertical. Sorry for the bump and the shake. Looks like side A is vertical, and then side B is going to be horizontal. So this is No Retreat, Poland, 1939. Let's look at the top real quick. There we go. Germany, Lithuania, Poland, everything. Come down through here, and there's the bottom. Again, nice big hexes, colorful map. Looks great. So I promised to take a look at the cards at the end. So let's take a look at those real quick. So we have, let's see, we have replacement, a couple of replacement cards. So this is No Retreat, the Polish front. Looks like we have a set of those. Then we have a couple of these. Is it 2 cards? Yeah, 2 cards stuck together. We have 2 of these. And then we have the French front. Plan card. So these are plan cards for the French front. And then we have event cards. All the event cards for the Polish front. And then we have event cards for the French front. So here's a couple of examples of the cards. Reservist Panic, Charles de Gaulle. Play at the end of your movement phase. So basically it looks like the same type of cards that we had for the Russian front. Obviously a little different. But I'm anxious to get out the book and read it and check it out. Bomber Raid, Troop Colonials, King Leopold, Achtung Panzer, Luftwaffe Strikes. Play during strategic phase. You may use any Halt Hitler markers in your hand, or place no action markers on the 2 German mobile units hexes. Alright, cool. Then there's the Polish front. For wise reservists, you must play and give this card to your opponent. I remember that from Russian front, something similar. Alright, so there's some examples of the cards. So you get a fairly thick Polish front set, and then the French front, you get a fairly thick set as well. And the game is reasonably priced too, as well. So I really like that. Alright, so these are plan cards. So plan, I guess this is just the overall plan. Yeah. So what are these? Double-sided cards. I have no idea what they are. Plan, dial A, 5 BP, 4 BP, 5 BP, planned moves. I guess this is just your overall victory point goals. I don't know. Anyway, looks cool. And that is my unboxing of No Retreat, the French and Polish fronts.